You wander through time. To what end?
This is another world where the impossible is possible. But there are trials to endure.
I see. So that is the key to ending this farce. Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction. But I have seen the face of time, and I can tell you, they are wrong. Know that I am a son to King Shahraman, and brother of Prince Malik, who rules here in our father's name. I did not come here seeking a mythical army. I was sent to study alongside my brother, that someday I might be as great a leader as he is.
You know, when I stop and think about it, I feel kind of sorry for that Lady Rio.
Why's that?
You didn't reject hiring some escorts knowing that we would be ambushed, right? Of course not, because you had no choice. That's why you feel frustrated. I think Lady Rio was frustrated. Something else must have been bothering her, and she didn't know what else to do but to take it out on all of you.
Hey, wanna blow off work and come to the beach with me?
Sorry, I can't. Too much to do.
Oh well, I guess it's your loss then. I'll see you at dinner. Blue! Where the heck did he go? Silly dog, running off on his own. Back on Garage Island, I'd know all his secret hiding places. This place is too big. Hey, Mako, who's that guy? A transfer student?
Yokohama is within commuting distance, isn't it?
Is he someone Miki knows?
Yeah, he's something like that.
Something like what? Miki!
Huh?
Hi, Ginka.
I think I'm gonna get a little tennis practice in before morning homeroom. Do you want to join me and work on our strokes?
Oh, yeah. I'm already so upset this morning, I could use the change.
Good. Come on, let's get going.
Sure.
He was real and very bad, with strange powers.
Was? Where is he now?
Nobody knows. One day he just disappeared. That's when all the new criminals started showing up. Tokyo troopers. And I doubt they're here for me.
Who are you, anyway?
Oh, right. Where are my manners? My name is Leopold Scorpus. My father is the Baron. I'm the eldest son of the Barony of Tacos.
Well, you're an awfully long way from home, aren't you?
I'm actually on a training tour as a knight errant. One day, I hope to join the Amber Knights.
The Amber Knights? You mean the Order of Courtly Knights?
Yes, that's them! My name is Yukinari Sasaki. I know I look pretty young, but I'm a sophomore at Mizuno High School. I was born on March 31st, so I'm an Aries, type A blood. My main hobby is fishing. No special skills. And yeah, I'm short. But aside from my baby face, I figured I'd look like any other boy down the street. Or so I thought. But since I'm so short, girls have bullied me ever since I was little. Well, littler. You see, we deers are sort of an asset. I'm sorry. I know this must be a lot to take in. I know how awkward all this is. But she's defective. There's no real reason to hold on to her such as she is. We can even offer you a replacement if you'd like.
You've heard of the Uchiha clan, yet you're challenging me? You must be even more psycho than you look, if that's possible. You want to know more about my clan? Then I'll teach you, the hard way. You know, come to think of it, wasn't it always your dream to become Hokage someday? All of the time you spent chasing after me would have been better spent in training. Wouldn't you agree, Naruto?
Do you really think it's okay for the three of us to be doing this?
It doesn't matter. There's no other way.
Is it me, or is he saying that he wants us to go that way? Well, I'll be leaving now. I'll be back later tonight. See you soon.
Sensei-san, where are you going today?
I have to go to my school entrance ceremony.
Huh? What in the world is an entrance ceremony?
Oh, well, how exactly should I put this?
It's a ceremony that marks the beginning of the new school year. Bye! It's funny, though. I don't think that's what my brother would have wanted. In the last seconds before my brother fell, he called me Josh. That's what he called me when I was little. I'm pretty sure that Ray was at peace when the end finally came for him. Ray gave up his life. I won't let it be for nothing. He was my brother. I'll do whatever I have to. All that I can. I want to protect this world that my brother saved.
A business trip?
Yes, October is Kanazuki, no gods month.
Right.
All of us gods go to Izumo. There's a big convention and we stay the whole month. I'd like you to be there.
So every day, I take the train to Izumo?
You could, but why not just transfer to a school in Izumo for the month?
Huh? Transfer? But my mom and dad would never let me go.
Well, this is a very important event. I'd be happy to talk to your parents for you and explain the significance if you'd like.
Greetings, I'm Keigo Asano. Welcome, lovely lady, to this garden of manliness.
Hello?
Yeah! Lunch party! Right here! Right now! Some party, noodles and juice? Shut up! It's the feeling that counts!
So, Rukia, if you find yourself needing anything, you just call on me. I'm here for you.
I am Zhang He. Yes, the same beautiful warrior that everyone is talking about. My heavenly good looks and refined fighting style make a gorgeous combination. I currently serve beneath the nobleman Yuan Shao and assist him in his quest to quell the chaos.
Got away. No meat for us tonight, Joyu. Huh? Joyu? Hey, Chuan! Jotai! Where have they gone to? Since when did people start expecting science to be humane? To study the body, you cut it open. To study the mind, you isolate it by crushing the heart. Historically, that's how science has advanced.
Hey, I'm Jack. Jarvis says we have to fight.
Hey, that's Sergeant Jarvis to you!
Relax, buddy. Let's keep it friendly, okay?
Forget it! I'm gonna grind you up and show you who's your daddy!
Whoa, calm down, little guy. Besides, there's no way you can beat me.
Hey! Are you making fun of me? If you make fun of me, you'll be sorry!
I should have died that day, but I didn't. I dragged my wounded body and reached ground zero of the nuclear detonations. A barren, empty land. I felt an unbearable sadness when I witnessed that landscape. This is my girl, no matter how bad things may look down here. We will not be defeated with me and this baby.
That was definitely Staglishov. And Markov. I'd recognize him anywhere.
You know him that well?
I know him, Colonel. I flew with him.
When?
Many times. So, you're flying with my squadron today, Colonel?
Yes, we'll be there.
I am happy. Thank you, my friend. We can beat them. I'm sorry. It is personal. The women, you know.
Diana, go! Run!
No, I'll stay. You run instead!
I swore to the prince. I won't bring dishonor upon the nobles of Rosalia!
I'm a Knight of the Rose, and I won't run off by myself. Come, we fight together!
Yes, for our family's honor! Well, you boys look like you're having fun. If you're gonna speak your mind, you should really pay attention to where you are. You never know, some rogue knight might slip out of the guard room and come passing by. Okay?
Greetings.
Greetings. I am honored by your presence. Let me introduce myself. My name is Shulavalia.
Sure is easy on the eyes.
There she goes again. I'm sorry. This is my bodyguard, Nifsari. Please, pay no attention to what she says.
How dare you barge in here without knocking?
You're...
Have we met before?
No. Are you Mr. Winnicott?
What? Is my name that unusual?
Did they see us? We have no choice but to fight. Damn, they got the drop on us. Looks like we're gonna have to buckle down. How big is that thing? This should be interesting. All right, it's on. We can do this. Watch how it's done. They look pretty strong. Can we beat them? In this case, I think they are as tough as they look.
I knew he could do it. Well, maybe not at first.
Do you guys always have this much fun?
Pretty much.
I guess we'll take you home now.
Hold on a second. You said you can take me back to the same moment I left, right? You know, I didn't really get a chance to see New Metropolis.
I know we're supposed to be related, but you remind me more of a friend of mine. Strong-willed, bit of a loner, and when the time came for him to be part of a team, he resisted. And while he never liked it, he'll tell you he did far more good as a member of that group than he ever could alone. It just took learning how to compromise.
Excuse me, but you're not Superman.
Well, this S doesn't stand for Sal. But call me what you want. You're all coming with me. Now.
Maybe it's the first, stranger. But just 'cause you yell fetch, don't mean I'm gonna come running.
I was told the Legion could help. Maybe I was told wrong.
Help with what?
Words can't convey the horror I come from. This is something you will need to see for yourself. But no, 44 trillion lives hang in the balance.
Is that all you think about? Oh, you were up late last night toying with that bike of yours, weren't you?
It's not just any bike. It's Flame Kaiser, MTB! You still don't get it? After all the work Dad did on it?
Sho, that's the last time I want to hear about mountain bikes. It's Sunday. Don't you think you should stick around here and help in the shop, young man?
Help in the shop? Mother, I have a big race!
But that's not true. Once you're an adult, you'll be able to go anywhere you want to.
I really want to leave here. Why aren't I an adult? I hate being a kid. I just wish I could get out of this stupid town.
The destructive power we see here, and the leaping ability we saw when it escaped. Either of those things would be impossible, even for a high-level auto-rave. Wouldn't you agree?
What was the purpose of conducting top-secret research on a monster like this?
So the Regent didn't tell you? But to be honest with you, I don't know what the point was either. My assignment was simply to look after the specimen while it remained in a deep sleep.
Piccadilly Circus, Soho and Covent Garden are nothing but ashes. The London we knew is gone, replaced with this hell. I can't stand London, never could. It always seemed like such a stuffy town. We never saw eye to eye, old London and me.
Father, why have I been brought to this place? Why did my parents abandon me to the church? Is it because I'm a bastard? I don't need them anyhow. I don't need parents. I don't even need friends. I will become great. And once I've done so, I will have my revenge on all who have wronged me.
Why do you not draw out your sword? If you want the number one, you must first defeat me. You have come to defeat the number one, haven't you? If you wear the number 2 band, then you must fight!
Out of the way! You're obviously not up to the task.
Giacomo!
Soggy, I presume? What a disgrace. I'll see to it that the service's tarnished name is washed clean, in blood!
What are you doing? If only one of us can get out, you should be the one to go. Use the key to free Lorelei. Stop it! Just stop! Are you trying to insult me? No, I'm a replica. My hyper-resonance isn't as powerful. If our skill with the sword is equal, then the one who's better in another area should go. Now that you're not just putting yourself down, you're even more irritating. Ash, better in another area? You don't know anything! How can you possibly say that? You couldn't possibly know which of us is better! What are you, an idiot? All of this. All of this. All of this. Is nothing more than a bunch of computer data. It's just a bunch of fake stuff made by slapping textures on top of polygons. How the hell do you find any part of this made-up world beautiful?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland.
It's because I have friends that I can fight. Both light and darkness give me the guidance I need. Thus... I can turn darkness into hallowed light. Behold!
Dr. Picacho? Dr. Picacho, can you hear me?
Yes, the connection is excellent, Steve. And I'm glad to see that you seem to be doing well, too.
Of course I am. That's because of your brilliant design, Dr. Picacho. It's been a while since I was last here. I'm really not mad anymore.
What?
Well, you're the one who came to see me, right, big sister? So have your injuries healed? I couldn't really help it. Remember that you and your friends were all trying to capture me.
Shut the hell up.
Just so you know, big sister, I'm not crazy.
Hiroki!
No, get back!
Look at me, this is what the Phantoms evolved me into. You see, nothing's changed, has it? But you still look the same, sis.
What?
Someday, everyone will end up just like me. I must speak with you. It is an urgent matter. Please wait for me at our usual spot. I would like to finally shake the indecisiveness I have held for so long. My love, I shall speed towards you, quick as the wind.
Nice night. The air up here is so pure. Please, help me understand something. You humans train yourself so hard. You're limited by your physical bodies. So when given a chance to exceed those limitations, why do you fight us? You don't have to wave that silly charm. Where do kids learn this stuff? I'm not going to eat you, even if I had picante sauce and mild seasonings. Okay. I'm glad we got that settled quick. I was thinking it would be better if it was you anyway. I mean, you guys met Zen and Rei-chan first. You got to the bottom of that labyrinth first, too. Nothing meaningless happens, right? Maybe there's a reason you have more experience with this place than us.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time for you. Now, if you want to proceed, please sign your name there. It's a contract. Don't worry. All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions. You know, the usual stuff.
Hey, long time no see. Midnight's just around the corner. At midnight, I will change from this form into something unrecognizable. So, have you reached a decision? You saw what was on last night, right? I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it. Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something. If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims. If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable.
I will not fall for your blasphemous words. I have seen many people who have suffered from the witches. I will never forgive the witches for what they have done. I swear to God that I will see all witches punished for their crimes.
How dare you show your face here? You left her. Why, Jan? It should have been you instead of Liane.
What, souls? Ha! They're not nearly as good as those hot pots. But listen, we'll be fine if you can just grab a hold and use my power. So move it already!
Man, that is one tight suit. How the hell do you breathe in that thing?
Small discomfort I endure in wearing suit pales in comparison to joy my wearing it gives to others.
You've got to avenge my brother. Kill him. Kill that robot. Rip him up.
I just heard that Goldar's been sighted not far from here.
Let's go! So much for Zombie Grove.
Now where's that Omega range?
A time crystal. So that's why the time stream is all messed up. This ought to patch things up. You! But you're no longer evil.
Not in every timeline, Ranger!
You don't say. Hello, everyone. I'd like to take a moment to update you on the current status of Caucasus. While I was there, I treated a number of patients who'd been infected with stigma. Similarly, the U.S. branch has dealt with a variety of cases as indicated in their report. But the true problem is this organization called Parnassus, mentioned earlier.
You?
Special Investigator Naval. A pleasure to meet you, Doctor.
Yes. Nice to meet you too. What are you doing? You an FBI agent? This must be a joke.
Please keep your voice down. It's been a while, hasn't it? I didn't have the luxury of witness protection, like you.
Enough already! Just tell us where the ruins are!
Here's the point. Courage isn't courage if it's heedless. And if you can't understand that, well, all the more reason for me not to tell you where the ruins are.
Whatever, we'll just find it ourselves. Let's go, Gina!
Women fall in love with them, men envy them. And I'm going to be one of them. I've made up my mind.
Why are you getting so excited? This has nothing to do with you.
Of course it does, Klook. I'm gonna go find the Night Master and become his apprentice. And being apprenticed to a Night Master means I get to... it means I get to travel around the world! Yay! All right, everyone. Let's go find the Night Master and start traveling around the world.
If you're gonna dig to the heavens! No matter what's in my way, I won't stop! Once I've dug through, it means that I've won!
You what? What are you talking about?
Just who the hell do you think I am? I'm Simon. I'm not my bro. I'm me! Simon the Digger!
Impossible. Sentient life forms can't possibly escape from a multidimensional labyrinth.
Don't underestimate us! We don't care about time or space or multidimensional whatevers. We don't give a damn about that. Force your way down a path you choose to take and do it all yourself. That's the way Team Daikuren rolls! Majesty, I appreciate your patronage, that cannot be questioned. But you are guilty of 2 crimes.
Oh?
First, abandoning your responsibilities as Emperor. And second, dirtying your hands with the power of Gias.
Is that a capital crime?
Gias takes good men and bends them to evil. You knew that. You could have saved Yuffie. It would have been so easy. But instead you abandoned her.
We're gonna keep doing what we've been doing. Find the aliens, fight the bad guys.
He said he'd put us in the null void.
He also said plumbers never come around here anymore. We'll worry about it when, or should I say if, he ever shows up again. Watch it, Zombozo. I don't need a team to get the job done. I'm a superhero. I can do this alone, no problem. Why am I telling this to a crazy monster clown? Time to put my money where my mouth is. But first, time to put food where my mouth is. We're in Bellwood, my hometown, or it should be. But it's all different. Part of me hoped it wouldn't be, but this pretty much proves it. This doesn't prove anything. You know the friend you care about? Well, I have a cousin, a grandfather, a best friend that I care about. They don't exist here. I may never see them again. I'm totally alone. So go ahead, do your worst. It is what it is. Our races aren't for the weak. Name's Moss. You've met Rand.
He tried to blow me up. I missed. You're welcome.
Never met a celebrity who could ride.
I caught you, didn't I?
But are you tough enough? Cotton candy? Well, this is a sticky situation. Cut it out, Rook. You're only gonna hurt yourself. Or not. Sorry to have to do this to you, but it's for your own good. Whoa. What's supposed to happen now? Ah! Oh, don't do that. You're freaking me out. Build something. Sweet! So what's the plan? You build stuff, I make it better. Fight, fight, fight. We win. As I mentioned, I was broke and I was stranded. But I did have an old subspace communicator. So I used it to find performers who would lend my show a certain verisimilitude. What you see here are the winners, such as they are. The key to restoring my true form is mine at last, and with it, ultimate power. Now you'll witness true ultimate power. Alien X! Seconded! Water-stopping motion carrier! Surprise!
Alien X is awesome!
Told ya.
Coward! You can't hide from me!
I'm not hiding. I'm making an entrance.
Tennyson! Any last words, Tennyson? I'm collecting them. Impressive. In all my years hunting alternate versions of you, I've never met one with your abilities. Still, I shouldn't be surprised, considering.
Asmuth, I am coming for you.
You are so not.
The Omnitrix. I want it.
You and everybody else, dude. Take a number. I'll take that energy, thank you. I don't call this guy feedback for nothing.
Even better!
Well, find anything?
Huh? Oh, nah, I got bored. I'm reading an article on the new Space Sumo Slammers movie, in 3D! I think she's so smart just because she knows stuff. Hey, what's the big... Ah! Guide to the Temple of the Sky. Let's try this again!
Oh, man! You want energy so bad? Take it!
Ben, stop! You're only feeding him!
The Omnitrix keeps giving me electrical guides. What else can I do? Overloaded. And you were so worried. Come on, Phil. We're getting you contained before you turn into that monster again.
Omnitrix is fixed. And thanks to you, I got me a new alien. And that, my friends, is how you make the feathers fly. Woo!
We are beaten. I cannot fight like this.
Sure you can. Just stop being you so much and be me.
You are not making any sense.
Stop fighting like Rook. You're Upchuck. Be Upchuck. Eat something. Anything.
Oh,
Come on, what is the point of this guy? He's totally useless. No offense, dude.
The prisoners have sealed off all the maintenance tunnels, so we will be using the air vents instead.
I'm going.
You are not going.
Aw, this guy's the worst. Look, the Omnitrix turned the prisoners into other aliens. My aliens. I know all their weaknesses. You need me.
Come on.
Yes! Hey, Steel! It's your old pal, Ben!
Tennyson, I haven't heard from you in years, and now you're calling me?
Yeah, my bad. So, how are you?
Under attack. Thanks for asking.
Excellent, Julie. Effortless. You are even better on the hardcourt. Malheureusement, on doit y aller.
Dude, my girlfriend and I are talking here. Who is this guy? Julie, wait! Let's talk.
All has been said that can be said. After that, what is there left to say? Il n'y a plus rien.
Really? This guy?
New life form identified.
Where?
Subject on planet surface. Attempting DNA analysis and code acquisition. Acquisition failed due to distance from subject. Omnitrix functions will be disabled in 30 seconds. 29, 28.
An unclothed tube is an unhappy tube. Wednesday special. Buy 4 socks, get the 5th one free.
All right, pal. Hand over that cadence.
Shock and alarm.
6 cadence. That's all.
It is no longer fashionable to suck one's tubes. Ah, kids today.
I wouldn't have believed it if I wasn't seeing it with my own eyes. It really is you. That smoothie must have been past its expiration date. I knew you were going to say that. Go ahead. Like looking into a mirror, right? You're me. Don't bother stammering in confusion. I know exactly what you're thinking. But you have no idea what I'm thinking. Oi, my alternate dimension counterparts. It's 2 Bens too many.
Haven't we seen this guy before?
Yeah, and kicked his butt. He's one of the evil Bens who fought for Vilgax. Good memory. But you're in my dimension now.
Ah! Time out!
Yeah.
I mean the watch!
Whatever.
Boo! Ben, smash! What we do now? Cousin Mead!
Not at all, but Sandal isn't really my son. I found him in the deep roads when I left Orzammar for good. Raised him as my own now. Isn't that right, my boy?
I like Bodan.
Oh, who let a dog in here? And what are you doing? Be careful! You're bending the book too much. It'll crack the spine and cause the pages to fall out. Just thinking about it is making me dizzy.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Hey, he's asking you a question. Answer him. Don't ignore us.
What's wrong, Sin?
I always knew you were a shitty king. You can't even protect anything.
Sin, let it go.
You make me want to puke.
If someone strays too far into the backyard, their soul breaks down under the pressure of the information's density. Do you think you can endure it? Let me see for myself.
Bring it on.
Well, I think that marks the conclusion of our little tete-a-tete. I'm a little afraid that if we kept going, I might well break you. So exit stage right then, if you please. You're hardly a match for, well, my glasses, let's say. Perhaps this is a blessing?
So, has anything unusual happened around here while we were away at Highwind Island?
There sure has. While you guys were shooting it out on that island, the rest of us were here fighting a battle at Old Fox Canyon. In the end, we turned tail and ran, though. We need the Saints taken care of before my father arrives.
What would you have me do?
What do you think I want you to do? Get some of our boys and kill them!
Bye, Matt. Ugh.
I can clear your name. Prove that you didn't destroy that bridge.
I'm sure Kinsey can figure it out.
I literally have the world at my fingertips.
It's a little vague, Matt. Gotta do better.
You tell me the name of a company, and it becomes the property of the Saints. You get your empire back, and I get to walk away.
Genki knows murder! Much love for Genki! Not fun time! Run away! Run away!
Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you leave Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life. Oh, these? Rodan has a soft spot for Shinshu sake from Japan. It was an easy trade to get him to make these for me. And don't get it twisted, Bayonetta. I'm not stalking you. This time at least. Look, I know you've got nothing but secrets. Hell, that goes for anyone, right? But if there's one thing I've learned in my line of work, it's when I found you, I found the story.
All right, the X-Men are back!
Well, kind of. It's just us.
Oh. What about Kitty? Couldn't you catch her before she left?
You know where she is?
She told me she's heading to Genosha. Her ship left this morning.
Only the great Mr. Miracle can get me into a mess like this.
There's no sense arguing about it now. Let's just focus on darts.
How's Big Barda?
We're trying to live a quiet life, but you know Barda. She can't stay away from the action.
Blade.
You ever thought about settling down, Bats?
I'm not the marrying kind.
Hammers.
Got it.
Your dreams of despair end now, Weeper. Don't do it! Thousands of innocent lives will be lost. Weeper, you just don't have the moxie to stand up against the ballistic force of justice.
Behold, Ikbim, the beginning and end of all things! Commander, you dare blaspheme our sacred ritual! Commander, we can't let him desecrate the altar!
Die, you filthy thing! I'm tougher now than you are! Spring! I can't be stopped!
Hey, Lotte. You said you wanted to figure out where Shuvald goes at night. You're going to follow him, right?
Huh?
Would you mind if I came along for the ride?
Hey! Maybe this isn't such a good idea.
You're probably right. This is no place for a girl. You should go home. Only beautiful things are deserving of my love. And
Yeah?
I need to know. I need to know how miserable of a man he really is. I've always just thought of myself as a pilot. My job is simple. Operate my mobile suit and carry out any orders I'm assigned. That's all I have to worry about. Even if there's been corruption from time to time, I've lived my life believing the Federation would do the right thing in the end. But that's a lie. Even when I was living under the shelter of my family, even then I tried not to see what was true. Those winks are pathetic, but irritating. Buzzing around, getting in our way. They are like insects. They have wings, they're hard to catch, and sometimes they sting. And just like insects, we are going to swat them. Excuse me. Excuse me?
Yes, you may have my autograph.
Okay. Thanks. Your locker door is blocking mine.
You're sorry. I'm welcome.
Sorry about him. Don't worry, it'll wear off. Later, new girl.
Wow, is it hot in here? Or is it just you?
Hi?
Oh, bro, stop creeping.
If you were a booger, I'd pick you first. First one to the end wins!
You guys really handed it to those losers. Neptune's beard! You did it to me again. And I don't care how many years you trained as Robin and then Nightwing. One of these days, you're mine, chum. A tool shed? Barely enough room for one Zeta tube in there. I knew we got the soft gig. Congratulations, Blue. You took out an actual tool shed.
Stick with me, cellmate. I'll show you the ropes.
Oh, who you kidding? You ain't been in Bel Rev before. You're liable to get me hanged with them ropes.
I may never have been incarcerated here, Tommy, but trust me, I know whereof I speak. For starters, we pay homage to the top of the food chain. The big dog, the prison capo. My father.
That's your that's your pa?
Yep. Icicle Senior. Reeks when your dad is the man, you know?
You look well, Calder.
Yes. Surface life agrees with you. The palace was not the only target. I witnessed explosions in sectors 1, 2, 3, and 5.
You should be with Tula.
The Queen watches over Tula and sent me after you. I summon the power of the Tempest!
Brother Tommy, I think we're plumb crazy to throw in with this feller. I mean, it wasn't 2 years ago Mr. Aqualad here was trying to lock us back up in Bel Rev.
Well, Sister Tuppence, folks say he had a change of heart since finding out who his pappy is. Me, I'm more concerned about this Tigress. How come the Terra twins ain't never heard of her before?
You know we can hear you.
That we do, Missy. These are open questions, you see.
Well, for one, we wouldn't have had the chance to meet you guys. And we wouldn't have gone on this amazing adventure. Don't worry about us. We are going to make Roke even better than before.
Leave this one to me! Guard my back, Will! Nothing like battle to start the blood flowing. I could go for more of that. All this fighting works up an appetite. Time to meet your maker! All I am able to do, I shall. Know thy enemy, and never question it. I live to see another dark day.
Dallas, it's you, it's really you!
Alicia, what are you doing here? This is no place for you. You must leave right away.
Who's there?
Sir! I apologize for the intrusion. I was told you wanted to... 5th Regiment Engineer,
Ah, you. The new engineer.
I'm terribly sorry. I didn't know you would be... grooming yourself. Should I,
Okay, get ready!
Somehow I won. I don't need your help. I don't even know who you are. Just leave me alone. Wait.
What's wrong?
How do we know they're not enemies? So what? Just because we're in the same situation doesn't mean we can trust you.
Let's go chase him down!
What? I don't think so. You go ahead and get all sweaty and gross if you want.
Oh, come on, please? If you don't come with me, I'll just end up getting lost again.
Yeah, your shitty sense of direction keeps getting us in trouble.
Butt-kicking day to you all! Especially you, Cupcake. Mr. Touchdown, it's an honor to face you. Man, I love your name.
You gonna fight me with all your hoes?
That's my game. But we need a better arena, don't you think? Huh? Let's go, ladies!
Did you honestly think you could take so many lives and never suffer retribution? Have you never even seen a kung fu movie, spy flick, or western? Shakespeare, for God's sake!
If you wanted revenge, you should have come for me!
Not only did you murder my father, but my 2 brothers as well. That is why I took your best friend's life. Makes sense, Travis? It's called poetic justice.
Help me! You get out of my head! I don't know you! I don't know you! Who are you? You don't understand my problems!
Heather. That's what you're called now, isn't it?
And who are you?
The name's Vincent. Don't forget it, okay? I'm on your side.
So you say. But how do I know you're not with her?
Her? You mean Claudia? Please don't lump me together with her. So you're Harry. John. Well, don't mind me. I'm sure you two have lots of catching up to do.
John, don't be silly.
I wanted to make things clear. I wanted to do things right.
What are you saying?
This reunion, this weekend. I wanted to come see you to talk things through.
Talk? About our relationship?
Michelle, there is no relationship.
Please, don't do this. Not now.
If not now, when? Where? Christ, Michelle, I've been trying to do this for months, but you don't want to hear it. Now we have a witness, maybe you'll listen.
Good.
僕はハワード・ライトです、OK？ 二人一緒逃げる。頑張る。僕はハワード、君は？
Miyako.
It's not much better on my end either. We got attacked by those things and had to split up. The rest of the team is either in hiding or we just have to find Enrico. The guerrillas are using a new species of BOW. Command is calling them Juavo. They are extremely intelligent, incredibly strong, and have the ability to mutate in response to physical trauma.
All right, you know the drill.
Hey, that Barry Burton's girl?
Yep. Moira started today. But you've got to be careful if you're going to mention
Her and her dad? Oh yeah, emotional minefield.
Okay. You did your homework. What other horrible invasions of privacy have you gotten there?
Hey, I gotta look out for TerraSave. We have our enemies. Anyway, good luck breaking her in. People called me a hero after what happened at Helios. But I left that battle scarred by fear, and have allowed that weakness to govern my actions. It is the armor of a Kenturian. You have the rare honor of beholding it unspattered by the blood of my inferiors.
What happened to you, Danny?
I was making my rounds near the mayor's office when I heard shouting. Thought he was in trouble at first. Then, when I found him, he was with a synth. One of those old ones, with all the metal parts. Said something about how they can't do this to him.
So, you're...
He's the future me?
It's good to finally meet you, Professor. Or rather, I suppose I should say it's nice to see you again. It's me, Luke Triton.
I was so close. I'm sorry, Herschel. I let you down. Tell Angela I'm sorry. I can't pull you up. No, give me your other hand. Take the mask. It's yours. You must solve the last puzzle, Herschel.
Comrades, huh? If you're talking about the kind of comrades who can't survive a little jab, who you can't even trust to have your back, it's better not to have them at all.
Hey, you! Catch! Time for a little chaos!
victory is assured. Taste my power, worm.
Behold, the Iron Fist. Feel the earth shake. Let's do this. Ready to take care of business here, Luke? Behold, the mighty dragon Sholau.
Say hello to my friend. Come on, Bugs. Yeah, all right. Woohoo!
You don't need a hero. You need a soldier. Winter Soldier, 5x5, boots on the ground. Just like old times, huh, Steve? Winter Soldier reporting. Mission accomplished.
Yeah!
Winter Soldier.
Titanium Man! Titanium Smash! Snare beam fire! Time to turn up the heat! Ha!
Hope you brought your umbrellas! Woo! Here we go! Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah! Let's kick it!
This town seems so clean without Alchemax running the show. Spider-Man Noir. Here comes the Spider-Man. Who doesn't like fireworks? Let's show these knuckleheads who looks like you could use a little lead in your diet. What's this? Begone, you filthy beast. Time for some air superiority. Minions, airstrike at my location, now! Do you feel it as well?
Yes. Only faintly, but something's definitely wrong.
Discover her real intentions. Find the truth.
This one is for kids everywhere! I make this look easy! This is the best adventure of all! This is gonna be fun!
Hey, what's up with Vincent over there?
Just leave him alone. Don't get messed up and all that.
Oh, hey, there's something I wanted to tell you. Check this out. Yesterday, I finally became a man. Got rid of my V-card. Boom!
Wait, back up. With who?
Take a wild guess. It shouldn't be too hard.
Erica?
Yep, bingo. Sorry I got to her first, man. Joe! Thank God it's you. I had to turn off my radio. Death squads everywhere. Storm's coming. Out at the ridge. But it ain't like no storm I've ever seen. Come on, I'll show you. Ah, I see. All right. Ich verstehe nicht, but Emma says I should trust you. I can teleport the mutant civilians to safety if you keep the purifiers busy. I don't know. We've never encountered this before. But we have no time to wonder why. We have to stop them.
What's happening elsewhere? How are we doing?
We're holding the purifiers at bay, but they're throwing everything they've got at us, recklessly.
Like this is the last throw of the dice.
Exactly. For some reason, even the MRD have begun to turn on us. They wouldn't let me get by to take out a purifier shipment. I think I'll try again. Care to come along?
Hand over that flag!
This is the flag of the Emperor that bestowed favors to the Graf.
So, you serve Graf Dumas.
And you must be the Malfested that are destroying this town. So, what do you think you're going to do now?
I do not know, but I think I will keep things the way they are for now.
Yeah, I understand. But, will you come visit my kingdom someday? Aw, man, this sucks! Was I really that strong? At this rate, I'll never get my old self back, like, ever! Gods, now what? I'm totally a lead weight to him. He's gonna toss me like yesterday's trash. Ow. He might have already. Crap. The mutants are dead. This is the new face of the law. We are the sons of Batman, and Gotham's criminals are about to enter hell. Temperature's dropping. fast. Cold. You've been practicing since our last encounter, Captain. Gonna knock you out cold! How's the new suit working? You see that combo?
Yeah, you're still dropping your shoulder.
Red Robin saves the day again.
I believe they're related.
Maybe cousins, at best.
No, the crimes are related.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes more sense.
Your egg is set, Lara. All I have to do is add my genetic code. Just one fingerprint.
Yakuza Chaser. I have long waited to test your skills. I hope you are prepared. I am ready.
You look good enough to eat!
What are you?
No, don't get me wrong! I mean, your stuff! It's so high-tech! So delicious! I wish I could throw my arms around you and never let go. Just wait for me to get a little taller, okay?
This ends now! You won't stop me! I won't surrender! For Nor! For Hoshido! I make my own fate!
I like growing up where I did, but I'm glad I'm here now. Guess I'm not the only archer around here. You got me right through the heart, you know?
You have my thanks. I cannot pass. I am ready. This is no time to be idle. I will never surrender. We are here for you, Your Majesty. Let us finish this. You are safe now, friend.
So, how long have you been biding your time?
Well, I suppose it has been about a fortnight.
All right, if you want to stay here with the cannonballs and flaming rings, that's fine. I'm heading back to my gang's hideout to plan our next move.
You make a good point, sir.
Yes! I believe the time is now! Let us rush forward, that we may strike a crushing blow against the black tyrant who imprisoned me.
Creed? What are you doing here?
Hey, it's school today, in the hallway. I'm sorry about that. It's just, we sort of talked about maybe doing something.
So let me guess. You were embarrassed to ask me out in front of your cool friends today at school, right?
That's not it. I was afraid you'd say no. Everyone thinks I'm just this lughead jock and...
Yes. My answer is yes. How about tomorrow night?
Great. I'll pick you up at 7.
I see that our Chauncey does have quite the fan base. It's easy to see why. He's really something, isn't he?
Pardon me, but I believe this is my corner.
Ha! As if your kind is capable of believing in anything.
I believe I was here first.
Wrong, Veneta! You are so wrong! Flawless Tenkai Whirlwind! Engage! You were saying, Veneta? You've got elemental powers! You don't have to sound so surprised! Nice! Oh, you haven't seen anything yet! Tenkai Whirlwind, go!
Why didn't you tell us about this place?
Hey, I need some alone time every now and then.
So you'd shut yourself in here with a bunch of comics?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, I didn't know this issue was out.
Hey, ask before you grab.
Come on, chill, dude.
So what's Santa planning to do?
I don't know. I just hope the counselor she's been talking about really shows up. If we stay out too late, you know the dorm head's gonna freak out. You know, now that the mini's stolen, all we have to do is make one more.
That won't fix the problem. Since you created it, you know how dangerous it is if that mini is misused.
Yeah, it's true that I created it, but you're the one who decides how it's used, Achan.
I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Shinra Kishitani, age 24. I'm a sort of doctor here in Ikebukuro. My work is unlicensed and under the radar. I treat people who have been hit with stuff they don't want the cops to know about. I also perform plastic surgery for those in need of a new face. I may not look it, but I'm good at my job and well regarded around here. Well, no one comes to mind.
Thanks, pal.
But you know, there is one person with more heart than me.
Oh, more heart, you say?
He's clumsy and does crazy things, but he always gives it 110% and takes pride in his work like no one else. He impresses me all the time, and I hope that one day I can be worthy of his trust. Even so, I wouldn't want to be exactly like him.
Which hero is it?
That's a secret.
This one's so big that Razorpaw will have to thank us.
Take him down first, then worry about praise.
I vote we cut and run.
Razorpaw won't be happy.
Razorpaw is never happy.
Sensing a presence, you turn around. You see a man standing on a rock. The grouchy-looking hermit asks you if you are brave.
Two paths leave the forest, he shouts. The path of the coward, and the path of glory which leads to a vicious monster.
Which path will you take? There are tales of a treasure that is the key to unlock worlds untold. Whoever finds this treasure can wield the power to create magical realms not yet imagined. But not all will find it, for it can only be found by those lucky enough to follow the guiding star.
I think I understand how so many mouses can work so well together. This device I'm at is relaying commands from some other spot. I'm going to try to send a command through, and I want you to pick it up on local net traffic. Get me one of those, the insides. Okay, I think I can control them now.
Sheesh. Perhaps I have met my match. Hatch. Yes, I have met my match. Q. Let us have a match.
Combat! Get to the combat! Save the rest for later!
The rest will come later. Wonder Eyes, fight them!
We've got a special treat for all of you. A love letter for Themis Legal Academy. Achtung, baby. It's time for the guitar serenade.
Let this reach the heavens and earth, fall victim to the robes of dance. No one is immune from the effect of my dance.
The mountain breeze feels good, doesn't it? Beats all that sticky saltwater air clinging to your skin. Or the sticky, sweaty touch of Lady 5. God, I think I'm gonna gag.
Oh, hey! Welcome to spectacular Sunset City. Okay, here's the situation. A contaminated energy drink has turned everyone into mutants. There are survivors doing whatever they can to get by. But some of them are dicks, attacking others for their stuff. Whoops, ignore that one.
I've got a theory. We seem to be moved around an awful lot. Almost as if by someone's will. So it's nearly impossible to get any sense of the geography around here. But the light, Beacon Mental Hospital, it's always in the distance. This thing you found me hooked up to, I've seen it in more than one place.
What new developments do you have to show me?
Quite a few intriguing things, if I may say so. Any further news of the trouble in Grosvenor Square?
Police are investigating. And investigating.
Lichens. On the United India Company's front doorstep. What do you make of it? Permit me to oversee a few of my new experiments. In the meanwhile, take a look around. Play with whatever strikes your fancy. But do be careful. Biding its time, waiting to be unleashed from beneath its smooth steel casing. Oh God, I love my work. Beautiful. Don't be a kiss ass. Finish these up and take them to the market. Saw your ride. Followed it here. We all followed it here. Found your monkey. And that monkey was made to sing! About you, a woman, a child, a home, and a family.
Hey, pal. Remember how happy you were getting us as a holiday gift? All our wild adventures, going from one end of the living room all the way to the other? We'll feel that happy again with a new Honda Civic during Happy Honda Days. It comes with Pandora compatibility, a rear-view camera, and this mysterious cave. Wow, it's glorious. Get something you'll love at the Happy Honda Days sales event. Mighty number 9. Hey, it's me, Beck. Thanks for your support. Professor? Professor, can you read me? All right, let's do this. Welcome to the Institute. I'm Cassius, one of the researchers here. Bringing visitors along is indeed a rare occurrence for you, Fiore.
That's because I'd like your opinion on this girl's signets, since they're not the type you'd find every day.
Signets? On a child who, if anything, is even younger than myself.
He's about to break free. I don't mean to pull rank, but technically I was the last elected leader, so...
Rank is the word, all right. As in your smell.
Soap and water are pretty hard to come by since the world ended.
Who are you people?
We were the Legion of Superheroes. Now we're what's left of them. Maybe we can use your special knowledge of Superman to free him. Then together we can rise up and defeat Brainiac. I can hear all of you whispering, laughing, Egghead. Everyone calling me Egghead behind my back.
If it was behind your back, how do you know?
I know! And I know that the best way to ruin Ant-Man and all of the jerks on the Revengers movie is to wipe them out. I always hated those cheesy rubber suit lava men. My version is decidedly more deadly. Alright, Gabi, you know the drill. Take off that mask and... Hey, did you get a new outfit? Blowout sale at the Bad Guy Long John Emporium? New dimension. ISO 8? Have you been sampling your granddad's cough medicine again? Oh boy. Either this guy just got his first case of acne, or something bad is happening. People see me and think they're safer. But it's not really me they're seeing. Probably for the best. Knowing everything hinges on a guy from Queens sounds as scary as it feels. No pressure, right?